Hi, I'm Philip. I'm the designer of Disastles, and I'm excited to bring you our game today. I want to briefly lay out how to play it, and then I want to tell you why we're here on Kickstarter and what we need the money for. Now, before I show you the cards, please keep in mind that this is just a prototype, and the actual print will look much nicer, although this already looks very nice. So come in, let me show you how to play Disastles. The first thing we do is we lay out 5 cards from the deck of cards like this. This is called the shop. This right here is our throne room. Every player has a throne room. Now your goal in Disastles is to build a castle while surviving disasters and gathering treasure. This right here is a vault. This gives you treasure. These are other rooms, all of which have their own unique effects. To build your castle, you will take a card from the shop, and then let's say we take the candy shop and we place it into our castle right here. Now you can see there are connection points here. You need to make sure that you always have proper connection points to be able to build your castle. So for example, I could put this right here, and I could put this right here, or I could put it here, or I could put it here. What I cannot do is I can't place this here or here because it's missing connection points. So making sure that you have proper connection points is very important. It is also important to keep in mind that you don't actually have to match connection points with the proper symbols, although it does give you some advantages. The main advantage is surviving disasters. There's going to be up to 24 disasters available in Disastles, although we will only play with 6 at a time. At the start of the game, you will shuffle 6 disasters into the deck of cards. Whenever a disaster is drawn, every player has to deal with the consequences of the disaster. So let me go ahead and explain how a disaster works. You can see right here, there are some numbers. These are damage numbers. If I draw this Nebula Drake, you will see it does +1 square damage, 2x damage, and +1 moon damage. This means it does 1 square damage per disaster that has already been played, so each subsequent disaster becomes more dangerous, and it does just 2x damage. Now, how do we prevent this damage? We prevent this damage by having proper connections in our castle. So let's say our castle looks a little bit something like this. It's very small. We draw this Nebula Drake, which, as we just mentioned, does 2x damage. Well, we have 1x connection here, we have 1 moon connection here, because the throne room always adjusts to whatever you already have, but that's it. So now we reduce the damage by 1x, because we have 1x connection, meaning we have to take 1 damage, which means we have to sacrifice 1 room in our castle. This right here is a vault. It gives +2 treasure. Whoever has the most treasure at the end of the game wins the match. So why are we on Kickstarter? Well, for 2 primary reasons. The first one being production. We need help with the production of the game. I've talked to Spielkarten.com, which is the German subsidiary of Carta Mundi, which is the European manufacturer for Magic the Gathering. And they said yes, they can produce this kind of game. But they only do large-scale print. So we are looking to print 1,500 copies of the game. Now, the reason why we're going with a manufacturer like that is because it's very high quality. And I am dedicated to giving you guys the best quality of any product that I can give you. So listen to this. This right here is just an example deck. It's not an actual game, but look at these cards. You can pull them out super easily. They're nice, they're beautiful. Look at how beautifully even and flat they are. And if you go ahead and you flick them, they jump right back into shape. These are high quality cards that are beautifully printed and beautifully manufactured. The second thing we are looking for is funding to finish the art of the game. Jeremy has already worked on the art for about a month at this point, but he's going to need a little while longer. Other than that, there are some minor issues with packaging and storage, but the 2 main things we are looking for are funding for manufacturing and finishing up the art. I really hope you guys enjoy the game. I put a lot of work into making Disastles fun, and honestly, I'm just excited to get it out to you guys. So I really hope you give us a shot, and I hope to see you guys around. Have a good day.